I had a couple of articles I'm going to read to you guys about what some fool had to say about Serena Williams' unborn child. And, we need to make sure that the babies are off limits here. And before I even read that to you guys, let me go ahead and tell you something that she posted on social media talking about her baby that's in her womb right now. She said, "My dearest baby, you gave me the strength I didn't know I had. You over there winning in tennis with the baby in your stomach. Maybe the baby helped. I thought it was the butt that did it. But anyways, you taught me the true meaning of serenity and peace. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait for you to join the player box next year. But most importantly, I am so happy to share being #1 in the world with you once again today on at Alexis Ohanian birthday. From the world's oldest #1 to the world's youngest #1, your mommy." So there you go. So, she gave a shout out to the baby and everything. And she posted that on April 24th of 2017. Now, the following article was posted on April 22nd of 2017. And it's courtesy of Yahoo Sports. Now, this is some BS right here. Now, Jackie Bamberger posted the story, and here's what she wrote. Romanian Fed Cup Captain under fire for questionable Serena Williams comments. The article reads, "The International Tennis Federation is considering disciplinary action against Romania's Fed Cup captain after he reportedly made a racist comment." I wish they would have put that word in quotations. After he reportedly made a racist comment about Serena Williams during a Friday news conference. I'm going to ruin his name. Is it Ilie Nastase? Somebody let me know in the comment section I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Ilie Nastase, a former men's world #1, reportedly said the following about Williams, who is pregnant with her first child. Quote, "Let's see what color it has. Chocolate with milk?" In December, Williams announced her engagement to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, who is white. The ITF does not tolerate discriminatory and offensive language and behavior of any kind, the ITF said in a statement, quote, "We are aware of alleged comments made by Romanian captain Ilie Nastase and have begun an immediate investigation so that we have the full facts of the situation before taking further and appropriate action." For the record, before I even finish reading this, let me just say this, man. What's up with some white people being obsessed with race? So what if the baby comes out milk chocolate or dark brown? Like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Now, this is a grown man, but he's, if I'm not mistaken, been under fire for saying dumb stuff before. So this is not the first time. I saw at least one other article where he, if I'm not mistaken, said something like really stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what this dude's issue is. He's I don't know if he's a troll. I don't know what's going on, man. I know I'm a troll, but at least I make people laugh or make them laugh at me. So I troll with the purpose of making people laugh. With me or against me, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're laughing, I did my job. But so I don't know what's up with this guy. But I think he's a dick, basically. Excuse my language. Back to the article. On Saturday, Nastase was ejected from the court and banned from the Fed Cup tie between Romania and Great Britain after he made a series of foul-mouthed remarks toward the British. Nastase escorted back to the locker rooms. That's what Elaine Crooks PA said about it on Twitter. So he was kicked off the court. Let's see. British #1 Johanna Konta was leading Romania's Serena Cristea 6-2, 1-2. I don't even know how to read that because I don't know anything about tennis. When Nastase got into a confrontation with the chair umpire about the crowd noise. Quote, "What's your bleep problem?" Nastase reportedly told the umpire. He also reportedly referred to Konta and Great Britain's captain, I'm going to ruin his name, Anna Keothafong, quote, "bleep bitches." So they're not even telling us what expletive he used. He might have said effing, bitches. You know, I don't really know. Anyways, he was then escorted out of the stadium. The ITF and ITF president David Haggerty released statements on the incident, noting that, quote, a formal investigation is already underway. The ITF has issued the following statement regarding Ilie Nastase. Now, that was ITF_tennis. They also went on to say, ITF President David Haggerty has released this statement following the actions of Ilie Nastase at the Fed Cup tie in Romania. That's what ITF_tennis said on Twitter on April 22nd of 2017. Nastase also sparked controversy in March when he accused Williams of doping in a Romanian publication. Ladies, especially you swirlers out there, you black women that just love you. I'ma go get me a white man. I'ma go get me a white man. On some K. Michelle type stuff, on some Kenya Moore type stuff. Talking about your interracial dating and how wonderful the white man is. Just listen to the rampant misogyny. This dude sounds like Donald Trump, aka the president of the United States. But anyways, Nastase, I'm not very sure how to pronounce it. Nastase might be the right way to pronounce it. Also sparked controversy in March when he accused Williams of doping in a Romanian publication. Now, for the record, we call that slander in America. Shit, she won whatever she won fair and square. Now, she may have cheated because the booty may have propelled her, but the butt may be the actual answer. So unless he's saying that the booty is a drug, then he's full of shit. But asses are full of shit. Anyways, quote, Russia's image when it comes to sports suffered a lot because of doping, but it's pretty clear in Serena's case as well. Don't you see how she looks like? Nastase said, according to Digisport.ro. Quote, no one controls the Americans when it comes to doping. End quote. This dude sounds like a straight up hater. It sounds like he's hating on women. He's hating on Americans. He's hating on a pregnant black lady who's pregnant twice over. You know, baby in the stomach, baby in the butt. I mean, this fool, this nasty, literally, they call him nasty. If you go and you look him up online, they call him nasty. That literally, that's his nickname. I'm not talking about my penis size here, so I'm not exaggerating. Anyways, let me read you another story posted by todayevery.com. Ilie Nastase, Romania's Fed Cup captain, barred after mocking Williams with, quote, racist comment. See, now for the record, before I read this to you, the comment he made about doping bothered me way more than the comment about the baby. Because he's basically saying that she did not earn what she earned after all these years of kicking everybody in the world's ass and becoming the best tennis player ever in the history of humanity or whatever. You know, I hate that shit. When somebody's such a hater, when you're doing so good and somebody comes along and they say, you know what? I'm going to tear you down. I'm just going to throw out whatever accusation I can. Something that's completely fabricated. Because I just remember I told y'all, some people don't want to see you win to the point where they will say anything or do anything to knock you off your pedestal. This is exactly what I'm telling you. Once you earn something, they will try to steal it from you because some people don't want to see you be happy. They don't want to see you be successful. They don't have to know you. They don't have to know anything about you. It's just the fact that they're just a hater. And I hate to judge the way that another man looks, but this man looks like walking, talking shit with hair. He literally looks like a piece of crap. He literally does. Anybody who saw what he looks like, and there's a picture on the second article, which is a link to on my blog. If you saw what this mother looks like, oh my God. He looks like a witch put a curse on him and it worked. Anyways, let me go ahead and read the second article to you. Romania's Fed captain, Ilie Nastase, however you pronounce this ninja's name, caused controversy at the tournament after making a racist comment about Serena Williams' unborn child. The former number one was later removed from the tournament. Oh, former number one. Oh, maybe that's what it is. He's looking at the current number one. He's like, huh, I could beat her in my prime. Dude, she would have mopped the floor with you, Mr. Nasty Ass. But anyways, the former world number one was later removed from the tournament following repeated concerns about his conduct. Nastase made the comments at the press conference on Friday, at which player Simona Halep answered questions from the press in English regarding Williams' pregnancy. After an answer, the 70-year-old was heard 70 years old acting like this. The 70-year-old was heard saying to a team member in Romanian, quote, "Let's see what color it has. Chocolate with milk?" reported the BBC. In a statement to the BBC, the International Tennis Federation, ITF, said they were aware of the comments and would investigate. Now, somebody named Kashana Cawley on Twitter said, "Could being the greatest tennis player of all time help Serena Williams win the Australian Open?" Thank you, Kashana. She did that with sheer talent. But anyways, the following day, Nastase ranted at a journalist who questioned him regarding the comments, calling her, quote, "stupid." This dude doesn't quit. I swear, this dude is a dude. He is a douche. The Guardian reported, quote, "He then called me ugly off camera, just for good measure." Eleanor Crook said, quote, "I'm glad the security were there to stop him getting any closer." Can you freaking believe it? So he was like approaching her. What type of, is he just a straight up woman hating, ugly, aging terribly? Just, I'm starting to feel sad for him at this. This dude is pathetic. At the same news conference, Nastase was heard asking British captain Annie Keothavong, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Annie K, 33, for her room number, telling her, quote, "We keep being attracted." Wow. So here he is. Yeah, this dude has issues with women. On Saturday, Nastase was banned from the tournament following an incident at a game between Romania's Serena Cristi, I hope I pronounced her name correctly, or Cristia, and Britain's Johanna Konta. I called a couple of women Konta before when they pissed me off bad enough. Nastase complained about noise from the crowd before calling Konta and Captain Keothavong, who was also present, quote, "a bitch," and swearing profusely. He returned to his seat following the incident before being escorted back to the locker room. In a statement, the ITF said Nastase was removed from the grounds and his credentials removed following his, quote, "serious misconduct." Well, he had to go. And then they quoted what the ITF said in the other article as well. Then they went on to say, soon after his removal, the game resumed. Konta broke into tears as it progressed before the umpire suspended play. When it resumed, she went on to win. Wow, so she broke down and cried and came back and then kicked some ass. That's how you do it. But anyways, man, look at this BS, man. See, at first I was kind of upset at what he said, but now I'm so busy laughing at this fool. We're at a point where I just, man, I feel sorry for him. And I think that Serena Williams felt sorry for him too. Because here's what she said on April 24th of 2017. "It disappoints me to know we live in a society where people like Ilie Nastase can make such racist comments towards myself, an unborn child, and sexist comments against my peers." Notice he went after race when it came to the black girl. Race before being sexist, because he sees her race before he even sees her gender. Interesting. Wonder what he thinks about black men. I have said it once and I'll say it again. This world has come so far, but yet we have so much further to go. Yes, we have broken down so many barriers. However, there are a plethora more to go. This or anything else will not stop me from pouring love, light, and positivity into everything that I do. I will continue to take a lead and stand up for what's right. I am afraid, unlike you. You see, I am no coward. Quote, does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? You may shoot me with your words. You may try to kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. I humbly thank the ITF for any consideration given to all the facts in this case. They will have my full support. Serena. Serena, you're the #1 tennis player on the planet. And you're an American. And this guy, in my personal opinion, for legal reasons, just my personal opinion, my personal observation, appears to be possibly a womanizer. And he may even be racist too. He may be a racist womanizer. They kind of go hand in hand because a lot of these people are just straight up haters of everybody, you know. He's a troll in real life. More than likely, he's a conservative. If I had to bet money, I would say, yeah, he's a conservative. You know, this is how they get down, man. They have issues with women, and they just, you know, it's just disgusting. But I'm glad that she handled it in such a classy way, such a mature way. We have a 70-year-old a-hole who never learned how to treat women or treat people, really. Yeah, man, this guy's a joke. I love how they call him nasty. Like his name is Nastase or Nastase or Nastase or however you pronounce his name, Nastase or however you say it, and they call him nasty. Like that's his freaking nickname. I was like, oh shoot, when I saw that online. But yeah, he definitely lives up to it. This dude is a douche. He's a joke. He's a clown. He's a crumb. You can't take somebody like this seriously. And the fact that she handled it so well is like a slap to his face, like how she slaps those tennis balls. And I'm McLovin' it. I may not be the biggest fan of some of the things that she does in life, but one thing that I do love is to see a damn bully get his, and not physically either, because I'm not into the violence. I'm not saying he should get his ass whooped, which a lot of people want to see, but I'm just saying though, like to see a bully get put in their place with words, to see somebody, like she said, rise above him like air, and then fart in the wind and let it just go in his nose. You know, with somebody like a Serena Williams, who's at the top of her game, winning with a baby in her tummy, baby winning with her, and then for this fool to have her respond in a way that does not feed his thirst for negative energy, to not feed the psychic vampire, the energy vampire in the room, to not fall for it. The fact that she did not handle things the way he probably thought she would means everything to me, because it's a smack to his face, and it's a dose of reality. It's a bitter pill that it's hard for him to swallow. I know he can't handle it because he needs the negative energy, because if he doesn't have the negative energy, the troll dies. That's the battery in the troll's back. Whether you realize it or not, they need that surge of negative energy. They need, listen, how else is he going to get anybody's attention? The dude, excuse my language, but he looks like literal poop. He has a bad attitude. He has to do something to get people to talk about him, to look at him. So how does he do it? By saying stupid, mean things. Kind of like me when I first started doing this. I used to say some crazy shit in the microphone. I've calmed down a lot over the years. I started being thirsty and it started working for me. But anyway, shout out to Serena Williams. You know, you won what you won fair and square. I know good and damn well that you weren't doping anything. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? You know, I'm just a fan of success with a microphone. And Serena is very successful at what she does. She's the best. She's the best at what she does. So you can't take that away from her unless you're like Mr. Nasty over here. Trying to make up false rumors and accusations of doping. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm just observing what's going on and expressing my opinion. And I'm just an asshole with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Man, I'm just happy that fucker got kicked off the court. especially if he was approaching some women. That's what it sounds like according to the article. Yeah, I'm seeing he needs to go. But anyways, Meat Magazine, hit the notification button. It looks like a bell is right next to the subscribe button, and it'll alert you when I post new videos. Meat Magazine.